Hello everyone and welcome to another edition of Live from the Workshop, the Second Doctors. First things first, I apologise if I sound a bit off. I do have a bit of a cold at the moment, so I'm going to try not to talk too much as well while I'm doing this, or at least for this intro piece because it hurts my throat. So obviously today we're going to be doing another Second Doctor custom, but one with a bit of a twist, rather like the Second Doctor Sonics I did, because we are actually going to do Ramon Salamander from Enemy of the World. So for this I have the torso and arms of a Third Doctor coupled with the shirt front piece of a regenerated Fourth Doctor, to which I've also added the collar sort of necktie piece of a Third Doctor. Second Doctor legs are still the same. We have a trimmed down clockwork droid coat, which I'm now going to paint, and I'm currently working on a custom head sculpt for this, which is currently drying, as it were, so you'll see that a bit later in the video. But first things first, we need to paint it an overall black, so let's get straight on with that. And so here is my finished Ramon Salamander figure from Enemy of the World. It's got a few rough edges, if I'm being honest, as he spins around on the back. You can see the back of the jacket where I've had to carve bits off is a little bit rough. But I'm really pleased with especially how the shirt front came out. That was the one thing that was going to be quite difficult, and it's really come out a lot better than I thought it was going to. It has sort of really worked well, just trimming off the bottom part of the waistcoat to make it a bit narrower, adding the sort of cummerbund piece as well, and then adding the Third Doctor cravat sort of piece on there, the additional piece, has definitely worked out well. And the head sculpt as well I am very pleased with, which pretty much all I've done is it's a standard Androgun Second Doctor, but all I've done is carve out a bit on his hairline that effectively gives it the more sort of swept over look, which some people may know was planned for a release at one point as an official release but never got made. And so I have decided, for that reason, seeing as there is a bit of a gap in the market for it, I have cast up this particular head sculpt with the sort of side parting hair rather than the straight fringe, and I will be putting copies of this up on my shop as and when I get round to restocking it. But overall I am very pleased with this figure. It is again one that's a little bit different for a Second Doctor, but it still fits in with the Second Doctors. So that brings to a close another Live from the Workshop, the Second Doctors. As always, I hope you all enjoyed this video. Like, favourite, subscribe, share, it really helps me out a lot. Make sure to description below for a link to my Patreon. I'm doing my very first figure animation and you can get involved. There's exclusive content, more to those who do so, and funding my Patreon in any way gets your name at the end of my videos. I salute you all, and I will see you with another video very soon.